Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Ghost, and today what I got for you guys is another gameplay on Skyjack. Today I want to talk a little about the map flows on the maps and how these maps aren't really up to where the other maps are on other Call of Duties. Because in all other Call of Duties, when there's default maps that just come with the game, everybody likes them. There's at least one particular one everybody likes, or at least like a lot. But in this game, like, I know a lot of people like Combine, but Combine, like, I don't have a problem with Combine. It's just that it's not like the old maps. Like, I know we need to be new and innovative and stuff like that, but I just don't know why. It's like a catchy song. At least one artist in the world, every artist in the world has at least one catchy song. And this game, this Combine is a catchy song, but it's not that catchy. It's one of those kind of like, oh, this is like the best out of the, I'm not saying it's crap, but I'm just gonna use this analogy. It's just like, oh, here's a plate of crap. And then it's just like, well, this one's the best, so this one's my favorite. It's like that. It's not up to date with like other maps. Now see, when the DLC dropped, I thought Rise was gonna be a freaking excellent map. They said that it has, out of the 4 maps, it has the most flow of like the old maps and stuff. I was like, hell yeah, you guys, this is gonna be great. Rise is my least favorite map in all of Call of Duty. I hate Rise. You will never see a video on Rise. Like, and yeah, I'm sorry I keep uploading stuff on Skyjack. Like I said, I just really play the Awakening DLC. I do play on Rise when I'm kind of like tired from jumping lobby to lobby. But overall, I just leave the match unless I want crypto keys or something like that. And also, if you guys want, I can do crypto key openings. I used to buy them, but now I just use, I mean, like COD points, but now I just do crypto keys. But yeah, just comment if you guys want to see that. But yeah, back on the subject of maps. Yeah, just Combine is like, it's not, I like Combine. Combine's a great map, but like I said, it's not like, oh yeah, oh my god, Combine, I want to go there every time. It's just like, oh yeah, it's the best out of the maps that we got, so I just want to keep going to this one. And that's what I used to do. Or no, I played on Nuketown a few times, but Nuketown in this game isn't how it was in the old games, the other two. Black Ops 1 though, that, I loved Nuketown in that. But then in Black Ops 2, well, Black Ops 2, I loved it in that too, because, you know, it was just it was more futuristic and stuff like that, but it wasn't crazy. Now, in this one's just totally crazy. And I don't know if you guys noticed on the old mailboxes, but it's in Mason and Woods. I forget if it said it in the second one too. But in this one, it doesn't. It has the other campaign guys' names, and like I said, I really don't like the campaign in this game. And it doesn't go with this. So Nuketown's alright, but it's too fast paced for all this fast moving and stuff, and you can jump and it's just crazy now. So I don't really play on Nuketown, but I do have the map. If you guys ever want to see gameplay, I guarantee you it's not going to be good gameplay. I'll go probably triple negative on that map, because like I said, I'm just not good at Nuketown. The reason I play on these maps a lot, like what map is this? I'm sorry. Skyjacked. Skyjacked, you saw on the other one I was playing on Hunted. It's because it's the map flow. I can go with the flow with the map. Oh, Hunted, it's another one of those maps, like Combine. It's like, yeah, it's not terrible. Like, none of the maps are terrible in this game, but like, they're not open, they're not excellent. Like Firing Range from Black Ops 1. It was so great, people wanted it back, so they brought it back as Studio in Black Ops 2. And then Stadium in Black Ops 1. It was a DLC map. It came back as, I forgot the name of the map in Black Ops 2, but it came back in the final DLC because everybody likes it. But if they decided to make a Black Ops 4, which this is a trilogy just like Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, but if they did make a Black Ops 4 and they were going to bring back maps, I don't think they'd bring back any from this game, at least not with the boost jumping and stuff, but I really wouldn't see them remaking any of the maps in this game. Now, Infected has that, or Infection, or Infected or Infection, it's one of the two. In this game, that's a good map too. It has a World War II feel because it's based on a not CGI, but it's like a training thing in the dream, or the whatever. It has to do with the campaign. You guys know what I'm talking about. That has a World War II feel to it, and I like that map. Like, it's not a bad map. It's just kind of weird how the wall has all those houses. And a YouTuber I was watching did a speculation on the side, and that's also a map from Call of Duty 2, I think he said. I think that's what he said. But yeah, so damn, what was I talking about? I was talking about a subject about the maps. But yeah, I wouldn't see them remaking any of the maps in this game. What's another map? Damn, I mentioned Hunted, Infection I like, Stronghold. Stronghold's an okay game, not game. Stronghold's an okay map. I liked it in the beta, but then compared to the rest of the maps that we got, I was just like, Stronghold's kind of weird. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but on the snowy maps, it's not snowing. Like, it's kind of sunny outside, or it's kind of dim from the light, but it's not snowing. It's not like how in the old Call of Duties it's actually snowing. There's just snow on the ground. And even on Havoc, there's like snow on the ground, but it's like a desert place, and you see off in the distance like all the, I guess, storm you could call it. But yeah, just I noticed that with the snow, and I don't know if you guys have also noticed, but every DLC we've gotten is a snow zombies map for zombies. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. For zombies, on the Giant, it is snowing. On Der Eisendrache, it is snowing. On Shadows of Evil, it's raining at least, but still, like, it's snowing on the DLC map. So, like, is the next map gonna be snowing? But they actually add the snowing mechanic into that, but they don't do it on multiplayer maps. So I noticed that. And another thing, for future DLC, I'm gonna talk about maps that could come back for the future. This whole video is just totally about the maps and the map flows and stuff. And the map flows are pretty good. I'll talk about the DLCs in a minute. Sorry I got off subject, but this came up. But the map flows, like with this map, that's why I keep uploading videos of Skyjack. I'll stop uploading Skyjack as much as if you guys don't want to see it, because I probably can, you guys will probably get bored of just seeing Skyjack do something, but it's just really a map I flow to, and it's a map I really enjoy, and that's why I keep playing on it. And then, as you see, I'm not boasting or nothing, but I do pretty good on this map and maps that I like. And I like Combine and Hunted and stuff, but like I said, it's not really my cup of tea. I'll play on the maps, but really I just like to stick to Awakening because of Skyjack. But yeah, back on, well, still on map flow. Combine has a pretty good map flow. It depends on where the spawns are and everything. It just really all just totally depends on that. But Hunted has map flow because it's kind of like a bigger map than Combine. The spawns just won't switch as fast, and that, yeah, just the underwater thing is kind of weird. I mean, I'm not hating on the underwater thing. I think it was a great addition to this game. I wanted it since Ghosts, because you could kind of go in the water in Ghosts, but you would just be dying. You couldn't move as fast. You couldn't really jump out of it. So yeah, I was just kind of sad about that. I was like, man, but and like this guy gets me. I was just like, oh, he's nowhere to be found. Nope, I die. He gets me. He gets me. But yeah, I'm glad they added the underwater mechanic, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's iffy. I'm not used to it. I'm not really good in shooting underwater combat, I guess you could call it. And it's just weird for me. I mean, like, I'm not saying to take it out. I would love to see it come back in other Call of Duties in the future. But like I said, it's just kind of, it's weird for me to fight underwater. You guys will hardly ever see underwater fights because I don't really go underwater. But yeah, anyway, as you see, I'm I guess spawn trapping them. And talking about spawn trapping, Nuketown 2025, that was spawn trap freaking paradise. I mean, I always got spawn trapped. I don't normally try spawn trapping or nothing like that. I kind of like just run around the map and see who I can kill. But I guess I was kind of like not camping, but I was just kind of moving around their spawns, so when they spawn. But yeah, anyway, back to the maps, map flows. I'm not gonna mention every map, obviously, but I don't know if anyone noticed, but Exodus kind of left the playlist for a while, and it came back after the first DLC dropped. So it's kind of weird how they just randomly took it out. But I like Exodus. Exodus is not a bad map. Like I said, it's just not really my type of flow. There's like the main fights happen in that one little boxed house. And see, with these, the fights happen on the insides, on top, in the rooms. Like, see, it's like that. But then you have a place like Exodus, and most people just fight either behind where that statue is in Exodus or in the house. Nobody really goes around the other sides of the maps. And that's what I mean by like map flow. It's kind of just like, oh, I know the enemies will be here. But here, oh yeah, like how I was just aiming right there. I knew someone would be coming through, but someone came in through there. See, like, there's more points, there's more waypoints, and there's also an under the map. Nobody really uses it, like I said, but you can go under the map and go into their spawn, or somebody can be standing there, and there's an open door right there where you could just slide through, and if someone's just camping in there, just kill them. Like, this map has a lot of flow, like, no joke. And like, I'm gonna go to another DLC map. I'm gonna go to Gauntlet. Gauntlet doesn't really have the flow because, well, there's no really particular reason why it doesn't have flow. I can't, well, it's kind of hard for me. It's not that I can't, it's just kind of hard for me to pinpoint on where the flow is and stuff. There's kind of flow in the middle, like, cause see here, like I said, people are running on the sides, people are running in the middle, there's up top, people can go under. I'm not saying that to put that in every map, but this is a good example for map flow. But then when we have a map like Gauntlet only has really the snow area that people go through, and people use the urban side and the jungle side to flank. Now, from my experience, nobody really uses the jungle side unless you're playing hardpoint. And the urban side, you can't wall run on the urban side, so people just kind of head glitch right there. They camp in the really back hut. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. For those of you who, like, it doesn't really have the map flow like that. But then we have a map like this. I'm gonna bring this back up. Well, I've already explained it. I don't need to explain it again. Then Rise doesn't have the map flow because there's too many open spaces. The middle of the map is kind of it's not too open, but it's opened a lot. Like, there's a big gap in that map. Like, and then on the sides, there's too many openings for the there's too much space between spawns, and the openings are like right there. People can just keep camping there because it's far enough away for them to spawn again and just keep killing the same person. And see, that's Rise. And then Splash has that kind of same feel because of in the back. People can just be in the hut and they kill someone and they keep killing them and keep killing them. That's kind of like here actually too. That I'm not saying there's not spawn trapping here. There's plenty of it. As you guys saw earlier, I wasn't really spawn trapping, but I was kind of going around. And see here, the little room I'm in, back over there where they spawn, where the robot's supposed to be going to the goal. People keep spawning there, and see how I'm aiming there. I know they're going to be spawning. There's spawn trapping here too. But see, there's like, I don't really know how to explain it. I think you guys may know what I'm talking about. I can't really put it into words, but anyway. And on Splash, I think I was just talking about Splash actually. Well, I was talking about the anyway, I'm gonna get off the subject real quick because the video is cutting short almost. So I'm gonna talk about future DLC maps. Future DLC maps I would like to see back, honestly, are Studio, because I'm a huge Black Ops 1 fan. Maps for Black Ops 2, I want to see Standoff again, Raid, all of them. What were some others? Studio, Raid. Actually, that's really it. And Standoff, yeah. But yeah, that's the gameplay for today, guys. Sorry I kind of had to cut it short, and for the DLC maps, I'll add that in my next video, and then I'll talk about a different subject, and that'll be a surprise for you guys. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, and Ghost out.